Dun, 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 dun.
Hey you guys, my name is Alana.
This is Marley.
Welcome to our channel where we cover everything from relationships, friendships, all shenanigans that's happening around the world. Today we're going to be covering a snippet of a clip where Paul Pierce, basketball player from the Boston Celtics, talks about why NBA players date white women.
I haven't seen
She
it
hasn't
yet.
seen it. I didn't see the whole thing. I only saw like a few seconds and I kind of got annoyed. So I kind of turned it off. But today we're going to watch the whole thing.
Okay.
It's not a long clip. So here we go.
Like, why do you feel like men, especially NBA players, get with the white women? Is it because they're easy, quote unquote?
I got some theories, but I really want to hear it from him.
I do too. I want to hear it too.
I honestly think
Why do you think they do though? Why do you think basketball players get with white women, Caucasian women, as opposed to mostly dating us?
To me, so this is how I look at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because usually when that happens, sometimes they end up dating from the time they were in high school, then go to college.
The white girls.
The white girls
Oh, okay,
dating.
yeah.
Because, and then to me, I look at it maybe from the guy's standpoint, it's an opportunity to be in the mix of.
They feel like it's a status thing.
Yeah,
Status.
status thing.
I feel
And
like
then-
they feel like it's a status
yeah, and I feel like with the girl, because like some of the white girls, they know like from get go, like, oh yeah,
They see
he's
the
going,
potential.
yeah,
They see the
and just by them seeing the potential, it's like, let me ride this out with him, you know, like no matter what.
Yeah.
So
thing. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's,
Let's see his reason.
oh my gosh,
I want to hear it too.
I honestly think that maybe they appreciate maybe more and they apologize more.
what?
Listen, I'm scared. Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
That's, I mean, you know,
I had an interview with
they
Not the apologize.
don't mind being held accountable.
I'm hold on.
That's, I mean, you know.
I think that's where I had stopped it because they annoyed me. I was annoyed. I was like, apologize.
That doesn't even.
Because
So ignorant.
regardless of the color of your skin, there are women that aren't going to apologize. So why
Yeah.
did you?
He had to be playing with that one.
I don't think he was playing. I don't think it was
Because,
playing.
but the thing
No,
is,
he
you
was
do
playing.
like you have women who doesn't matter what race they are. If they
True.
know they're wrong, they're
Right.
wrong.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh,
Let's continue.
I had an interview with
Don't mind being held accountable.
I'm so scared of this, y'all, because I had an interview with Columbus Short and I asked him this similar question and he said something and I got dragged for filth. I was on Breakfast Club, I was on Share Roll, I had death threats for so long from black women because they said I laughed when he said that. So let me not laugh. I don't have nothing to do with this.
I mean, that's
I'm
what
black.
I think.
I'm
I
black.
don't know.
He don't know though, because he dates black women, period. So do not come for him. Period. Do you feel like
That was it. That was it.
but she just
Because they apologize. And what was all the thing you said?
he said they take accountability.
accountability.
and that's what really kind of because you know that's one of my favorite words. They're
Being
accountability.
accountable.
Yeah, because like my thing is, and I honestly feel like it has nothing to do with race.
Yeah, I don't think
like
that's
at all.
race either.
I feel like wrong is wrong. You have to. Alana, I'm so big on accountability. Like I know I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
But if I don't see something and someone tells me like, "Hey, this is what you," I take accountability.
Yeah,
Like
as
I
you
take
should.
accountability really quick.
Yeah.
But like, what is that? Has nothing to do with race.
Yeah, it has
I
nothing to
honestly
do with
feel
race.
like he was just playing.
No, I don't think he was playing. I think he was serious. In his mind, he really feels like they.
But didn't she say he doesn't date? He hasn't dated a white woman. He only date black.
I think she was talking about Columbus Short because she said she interviewed Columbus Short one time.
Oh.
That's what I think. I could rewind it back, but even okay, maybe he wasn't talking about himself, but his thought on why other basketball players do it. I don't think it's because of the accountability. I don't think it's because of them apologizing. I really don't think. I really think that they feel like it's a status thing, and that's fine if you want to date because it's. But I feel like you can still. There are still black women out there that should we look good on people's arms? I'm just saying. Like I don't think going with a different race raises your status because at the end of the day, sir, you're still black. You're still black, and that's all they look at you as is black. It's not going to elevate you in any way by dating a white girl, in my opinion. And it's okay if you do. I'm all for people dating biracial.
Yeah, definitely.
Outside their race. I'm all for biracial relationships.
Definitely.
But I don't know. I don't know if I liked that.
And then you always hear stories of like, oh, the angry black woman, this and that, and and then I also hear like black men say, oh, black women is this and that, and it's just like, okay, so you think of your mom the same way too, right? So like, if you had your daughter,
does.
But like some of them are not like that.
I just think it depends on who you're around.
I
Because we're not the angry black woman.
Exactly.
It's all about your environment.
It really depends on your, because girl, it's some angry ones that we be like, whoa.
There's some angry black women.
Even we be like,
yeah,
we're
not trying to be
like,
around y'all.
it's not that deep.
But it's not everybody. It's not all of
everybody.
us. It just sucks that it's them that makes us look crazy.
This is one thing people need to understand. Not all black people are the same. It's like one black person does something. No, we're not all the same because, maybe somebody who grew up in the hood or like, not to say, like urban areas, and maybe you wasn't brought up that way. And then they do something. That's not all of us. We're not all that way.
But you know what? Most people are looking at social media because the negative stereotypes get pushed on the algorithm.
That is
more than
so
the positive
true.
ones. So that's it too.
That is so true.
Because not all black women are angry.
No, and then like we know how to articulate and make sure that whatever we're feeling, that we can talk we can talk without yelling. Like to be honest, Alana, seriously speaking, I don't like to argue.
Me either. I'm not arguing. Silence is golden though. You can.
But let me tell you something though. You
can show your power without arguing.
But you have people. Some men, that's what they're used to. So when you start being silent and they see you're not, they want to get you to that level. And then it's just like, see the thing, okay, one thing about me, right? Like, it's like, okay, I could stay chill. And, I feel like I don't match energy, right? Because I have too much to lose, right? But you have some people, and this only would happen if I'm dating someone. That they would just poke you, right? And then it gets to a point where you go ahead and match their energy. Now they all looking at you like, oh,
now you're the angry black woman.
But I took all the abuse for so long. So when does it become? Because like to me, if I pop off, that means you interrupted my mental. I have anxiety.
Interrupted your peace.
Yes, my peace has been.
And it takes a lot to get you to that level.
Yes. My peace has been disturbed. I have anxiety. Now I have heart palpitations. So now I'm on straight like attack defense mode, right?
But they're not looking. It's funny. If you're not matching their energy and you match it, they're only going to remember you matching it. So you will always still be that angry black woman that they paint us out to be when we're not.
When
we're
you're
peaceful,
not.
but just push the button. So
like, would it be the same if, a black woman decides to date a white man?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because like,
is it because black men don't take accountability? That's a good question.
Because this.
Or is it, if you flip it based on what Paul Pierce said, does the same concept apply to if a black woman dated a white man? Is it because the black woman thinks that the white man holds himself accountable and he apologizes? We could flip it the same way. But I bet you everybody gonna be like, no, that's not it. They don't say it's status.
But you know what though? Like, okay, if I had to, and then I'm not even trying to like make it a race thing. I'm just going by like society, statistic, and all of that. If I want to be with someone where I see you come from a 2-parent family home, right? And see how, okay, this is how I'm going to look at when it comes to the other races compared to
our race.
They have a higher ratio when it comes to like
2-parent household.
Yeah, true. So it's like I also feel like they kind of move different too. Like not to say all, the relationship with a son and a father, like but some of them can show that emotion with their son. You know what I'm saying? But like it's difference. There's difference. There's difference when it comes to like a lot of things. But I don't know, like but like to say. They apologize more and don't hold accountability. That doesn't That doesn't make sense.
I don't feel that way.
Yeah,
but
I don't feel that
let
way
us know
either.
if we're wrong.
Let us know.
You tell us your thoughts. I don't feel like that's what it is. I honestly, again, I think it's a whole status thing.
I think
and that's fine
status.
because, you know, whatever. It is what it is. You
But
have your
for-
standards. They have their standards.
Yeah, and preference.
Yeah,
you
they
know.
have their preferences. So if the white girl's your preference, that's cool. That's fine with me. I don't care.
Yeah,
But-
and then, but like definitely, we want to hear with the women, like, what would it be like dating? Is it a status thing for a woman dating?
If it was the other way around.
Yeah.
Black women, not even
Yeah.
black women, just women in general. If a black woman were to, or anybody were to date outside their race, is it a status thing? Well, mostly for white. If you date a white man,
yeah.
is it a status thing is it a status thing, or is it because they're good at being held accountable and apologizing and whatever the opposite of what you think it could be. Anyways, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Till next time.
But we like interracial dating.
Yeah, we do.
We have no problem with that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bye.